Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of Control for LCPDFR. And the first episode gonna be in this full commentary of police after this city police supervisor skin I've made, and yeah, so what's good out there. And want to see what kind of still want to see what kind of things get us into, and yeah, 453 community service. So right now we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves and see what kind of traffic stops get into it, see what kind of calls get into, see what we can get into. So really can just go around me. Wow. Alright. Nope, not gonna respond to any type of C call. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some later over here. And also I forgot to mention that it is also raining here in Liberty State. It is 5:34 a.m. as well in real life. So let me go ahead and see if I can actually find a spot to do some radar. I really do. You really can try and go around me, seriously? No, I don't think so. Alright, let me go ahead and alright. I'm most likely going to over that taxi up there for having a broken tail light on the left. So once these two guys clear it out, I'm gonna go ahead and go out to the taxi. Like I search for a broken tail light out. So let me go and do that. Alright, come on dude, just go around me please, thank you. Alright, 453, going on a traffic on a D-class air taxi, like a pilot times 2. Gonna be east on Brooklyn Expressway, for instance, in the international airport, no additional, so. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty City Police. The reason why I'm pulling over is because you have a tail layout on your left rear. Reason for that? Can I see your driver's license, registration, information, please? Alright, if you're not home, no problem. I can still wonder their names even though they have left it at home or whatever. So even though they don't have it, they still gave me. The driver still gave me his name, so the thing about this is that the reason why I don't run taxi place anymore is because with this ALPR version, which is for automatic license plate reader, is that it doesn't allow you to read taxi plates or buses or limos. It only allows you to read regular vehicles like the Frozen Digital Empire or anything that does not belong to any type of public service vehicle. So anyways, let me go ahead and run real quick. So it's going to need to be Cristobal Albert. Alright. 2 citations, license valid 2 times, not the warrant. So we'll go ahead and give him a fix-it ticket. So let's go and do that. Mr. Albert, I'm gonna go ahead and issue a fix-it ticket for $100. So make sure you get your rear end fixed as well. So make sure you get your make sure to get your license next time. All right. Anyways, my new citation. So anyways, like I said, make sure you get your back end fixed as well. Make sure that you get your license ready before you drive. All right. All right. Have a good day, sir, and take care. 453 can you be clear for that traffic. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set up a no C calls, no thank you. So let's go ahead for the spot to do a set up a radar. Oop, got an ambulance coming. Oh my god. That's related. Let me go ahead and do that. Sorry about that, dude. Just had a alright, right here should be a perfect spot to do it. So, oh no, wrong button. So anyone that's doing about like, I don't know, 37 or higher, we're not going to put them over because I pretty much here on the highways throughout the current clock in time. Cannot get enough time either. See how fast this guy's going. Okay, 38, alright. Alright.
LCPD, please put your vehicle to the side of the road.
Alright, 453, I mean out in a legal pursuit on a blue chapter, but it's gonna be 453 can me out in a legal pursuit of a blue Safety occupied ×1. Tags argumentably state Hornet. I'm going to go ahead and request for additionals over here. Then heading south on Maltag Avenue, down to then heading back onto the Qualcomm Expressway, eastbound lane. Now we're gonna be heading, yep, 70 east on Qualcomm Expressway. Let me go ahead and see if I can get the pit over here. So we're gonna be in the Beechwood City area. So let me go ahead and see if I can get the pit over here. Alright. Don't want me opposite lane, you guys don't want to exit. So I'm gonna go ahead and this way right here. Alright, that car right now. Put your hands up. Alright, 453, one of one custody. It's gonna be a white female. Pursuit's gonna be clear on North Local Countries Expressway by, for instance, International Airport. Gonna be transporting ×1 the female. It's gonna be ×1. And then your other car right there. Alright. Let's have to make around this whole big circle. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shortcut through the parking lot. So alright, so we're gonna be at the station, gonna drop her off, and once that we're gonna go ahead and head back on controlling. So just going through here. So $453 should be clear. Gonna be back in service. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back onto the highway. So so let me go back to the one where I was at before. Alright. 453 show me around to armed suspects fleeing Meadow Hill. So alright, got a call of the armed suspects fleeing, so we're gonna head over there. So alright, got them. 453. Can you show that pursuit with armed suspects? Clear. Gonna have how many are there? Gonna have four suspects down. Alright, so we're gonna be clear off with that pursuit and
There's nothing to see. Move it along.
yeah. So oh, come on, you really? You really got hit my Crown Vic, seriously. Alright. So, oh my lord, I have to go ahead and take care of that. Sorry dude, just have to you know, clean this mess up right here. You know, or I'll get back to my car. Just give me a few moments while I'm doing this. Get rid of this taxi as well. Alright. Alright, 453. Show me a route to provide truck driver and Willis. Alright, so right now we're gonna go ahead and kinda see if we can catch up to this drunk over here. So yep, it's gonna be up there. Alright. Alright, 453, should be on a traffic or a red emerald. Occupy times 1 time, Circuit Liberty, State LWR 055, south on Mogany Avenue, Beechwood City. No additional, so we're gonna go ahead and see what the dealers over here is, so. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty City Police Department. Is reporting over because of we have complaints of a vehicle that matched this description for that's been seen driving while under the influence. So
I pulled you over because you're driving like a shit thing.
can I see driver's license registration insurance, please?
Can I see some ID, please? Thanks.
Alright, let's go ahead and run this real quick and put him in custody as well, since he's been seen driving while while intoxicated or under influence. So and Tony Smith. 0 citations, license revoked, and stop 0 times, and they're not awards. So he's most likely gonna go in for DUI as well as driving with the revoked license. So Mr. Smith, why don't you go ahead and hop on the vehicle for me, please? Alright. Mr. Smith, anything I can do that can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, knives, guns, drugs, needles, stolen cars, anything of that?
I'm gonna need to frisk you. Please put your hands on top of your head.
Alright, let's go ahead and frisk him while we're at it. So alright, so right now he's gonna be charged today for driving on a revoked license, as well as driving under influence, and as well for a carrying a weapon here in the state without a permit. So, or for carrying a weapon in general, because I honestly don't know, because I know that Liberty is based on New York, so I believe in New York it's illegal to. I don't know. I mean, I'm only. The funny thing is, I only know New Jersey law. So, come back here. Like the only laws I only know, like I said, New Jersey laws. I don't know any New York laws, so. Alright, just gonna get rid of this video. Going at 453. Can you show that traffic with the DUI clear image just pointing ×1 to the nearest station? So, and like always, before I do go out to the I like to go ahead and make sure I clear myself out. So I'm going to do that.
Come on, keep it moving, people. There's nothing to see here.
And no, I'm going to do it later at the station. So let's go this way. All right. And of course, cars are always parked in the middle of the road, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop Mr. Smith here at the station for drive with a work license, for DUI, as well for a possession of a weapon. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna go this way, so let me go ahead and get my my health kit from the back of my trunk over here. Alright, so 453 should be clear, so right now we're gonna go ahead and swing it out of this little tight area. There we go.
Assistance required for a drug deal in downtown.
Never interested in that call right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back onto the Booker Dukes Expressway and do a bit more of a radar. So, and of course, I don't want to butt the intersection, so I'm just gonna. Alright, really do seriously, you know what? I'm gonna get pulled over since you're blocking the intersection. So.
LCPD, please put your vehicle to the side of the road.
Alright, 453. It's me on a traffic on a PCJ occupied ×1 male. Plates are going to be Liberty State tags are going to be TFM 4731 East on Huntington Street, Versailles Heights, non-additional. So we're going to see what's else over here for attempting to block the intersection. So. Hello, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty City Police Department. I'm pulling over is because you were attempting to block the intersection right there. So I'm going to do aggressive fast careless driving.
You're driving like a lunatic.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, and positions, please? Which may mean that I'm talking about your motorcycle license. So your motorcycle stuff, your motorcycle insurance, and whatever. So. Let me go ahead and run this information real quick to my system and see what has on him. So numbers barring. Third citation is less advanced 4 times, not to warrant. So alright, sir, here's your information back. You're receiving a citation today for $100 for blood intersection. Even though that is like 40 or 60, guess what? I'm just gonna be a douchebag and just give everyone a ticket for $100 because I feel like it, alright? So anyways, here's your $100 ticket. Make sure that you don't block the intersection again, because if you do, I'll pull you again and I'll give you a more $100 fine, alright? So be careful and be safe. 453 it should be clear from that traffic. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Actually, yeah, I'm still gonna head back onto the Booker Dukes Expressway and to be my radar. So for again 2 or 3, I don't remember. I kind of miscount the traffic sounds we did, but oh god, oops, about that dude. Let me get that close to you. You just wanna, okay, what? This ammo right here just caused the double yellow, so I'm gonna post over instead. So, I mean, don't forget, like the traffic lights around this area are pretty much bugged out. So, if they run red light, I'm not gonna, worry about it because, like I said, the traffic lights in this area are actually bugged out. So. But it's gonna be here, gonna pull over since he attempted to go over the double yellow, so.
Pull over now.
Alright, 453, to me on a traffic on a green emerald occupied ×1. Plates are gonna be Liberty state tags XGS 118 East on Bunker Hill Avenue, East Side City. No additional at this time, so. Oh my god. Seriously, you're just wanna. Wow, alright. And they're gonna decide that, okay. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty Police. Here's why I'm pulling over is because down the hill down there, just about a few minutes ago, we were attempting to go around and my car's over the yellow. Is the reason for that?
I pulled you over because you're driving like a shit-face.
Alright, can I see your driver's license for registration and proof, please?
Can I see some ID, please? Thanks.
Alright, let me go ahead and run this question real quick. Before I do that, let me go ahead and just get rid of this car over here. Since some AI cop decided to drive right into it, so let's get rid of this car real quick. There we go. Alright, let me go. So it's gonna be long. Garrett. One citation, license data, so 2 times, not the worst. So I'm going to give a citation for pretty much attempting to go over the W yellow. So it's gonna be a $100 citation like always. So alright, Mr. Garrett, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a citation today for $100 for attempting to go around that W yellow. Just make sure you know that the W yellow is a no passing zone. So I mean, you know, if you would have waited till the car in front of you, or if I moved, then you know you won't get pulled over or get a ticket. But fortunately, since you have passed or attempted to pass the W yellow, you're gonna be receiving a ticket for $100. So you know, make sure that you stay in lane. The only times you can go ahead and change, the only times you go ahead and pass if there is a dotted line, but since there are WL lines, you're not allowed to pass. So that's been the way I learned from my experience. So yeah, so I mean, he can't pass on W yellow, but he can pass on like dash lines. So I mean, if he has a dash line on his lane and there's like a solid line on his lane, he can pass, but the cars on the other side cannot. So I know it might be confusing for new drivers out there. Like I know I'm a new driver, but honestly, I am starting to get hang with the roads. So if you just get your permit in real life, or if you're starting to get permit in real life, and if you see like a green arrow, but you know, light is still red, you can still go on that green arrow. A lot of new drivers would think, even myself, like even before I get my license, I always thought, you know, if I see a red light and a green arrow, I should like stop. But then realized that, you know, if you see a red light and see like a green arrow, it means that you can turn on that green arrow. So I mean, you can still go when arrows green. So if you're making a turn, but if you're going, let's say straight or making a left, then yeah, you have to come to a stop at a red light. But basically where I'm at, we have like this there's this intersection in this town, in my county of course, that basically it goes from right to left, but it's no straightaway. So it's basically a right turn to whatever, a left turn to whatever. So basically if I'm stopped and I see a red light with the green arrow pointing right, I can go make a right hand turn. But however, if I'm in the left lane making a turn left, and if I see a green arrow and red light, I have to stop at the red light. So, because of course the green arrow is only going to be pointing to the right. So, or left, I believe. I don't know. Sometimes I mostly turn right on that one intersection. So, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and these dash lines we can pass. So, make her a funny spot to do a bit of a radar. I don't want to get too close into the city. You know what? I'll go ahead and flip her over here. Everything sounds confusing what I just said, but like I said, these are the roads that I know in real life that I'm talking about. So, I mean, if your roads are different, that's fine to you, but like I said, I don't know my roads, so yeah. I don't want any C calls. Let me go ahead and set up a radar over here. Oh, I'm button again. 38, 43, 33. Alright. See if we can some more spirits coming by. See how fast she's going. 35. Alright, 39. Alright, let's go and get this car over here. It's gonna be this Blista. So.
Police, please pull over now.
Alright. 453 coming on traffic on a red Blista. Occupied times 1 tax for Liberty State. PSK 7768. Going to be south on Tudor Street, Francis International Airport. No additional, so we're gonna go ahead and see this right here for this guy who's going pretty much to the speed limit. So, hello, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty City Police. Reason why I'm pulling over is because you were going 3 back there. Here's the reason why that is. So she was going pretty much like 8 over the speed limit, but the state of Liberty only allows you to go 5 over on highways. So basically she doesn't get a ticket for going 8 over. So alright, Jenny Cinder. Zero citations, I think spouse 0 times not the warrant. So she doesn't get a ticket for the export license as well for speeding. So alright, Mrs. Cinder, here's your information back. You're gonna be getting a ticket today for the speeding as well for this bar license. Alright, so you just got to renew it. Alright, no problem. Alright, so right now here's your ticket for today. You know, you're gonna be getting, so right now you're gonna be charged for going 8 over the speed limit. The speed limit is 30, you can only go 5 over, which that's what the Liberty state law says for highways. So I mean, if you drive on any highway in the state of Liberty, you're gonna go 5 over, because that's what the law says. And also, your court date is going to be on December 25th at 9:30 a.m. Alright, so anyways, and also it's gonna be located in the Ford. So if any questions, alright, make sure you drive safe and slow down, alright? 453, can you show me clear from that traffic with that Brista? I'm gonna go on and flip it over here. Oh, man, a whole lot of cars coming this way. Alright, see which one is speeding, was not speeding. Okay, 44, 42. Alright, let me get that. Let me get the shifter on this side if we're going about 42. So.
LCPD, please put your vehicle to the side of the road.
Alright, 453, can you show me on traffic on a dark color shifter by ×2. Tags are going to be state KWP 435 south on Tokyo Expressway in Francis International Airport. Alright, so we're now let's go ahead and see what the deals be here for them speeding as well for littering. And it's litter again, alright. Hello, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty City Police. The reason why I'm pulling over is because you were going 42 and a 30 as well for littering. So,
You know, you're going over speed limit.
can I see your driver's license, registration, and push please?
This is my D, please. Okay.
Alright, so let's go ahead and run the names real quick on the system. So, the most likely going to get a ticket for speeding as well for littering. So, let me go and do that real quick. So it's going to be Nolan. Oh wait, my bad. Amen Nolan. Alright then, so let's go ahead and check out the passengers, who the passenger has on her. Alright, 2 citations on license, so they both seem to be okay with their licenses, so most likely I'm going to get them a citation for the speeding as well for the littering, so alrighty, I'm going to give you guys a ticket $400 for going 42 and a 30. If you're not aware, the Liberty State Law highways only allow you to go 5 over. So basically, if you're driving on highways in Liberty State, no matter if it's the Booker Dukes or the Algonquin, or you know the highways up in Alderney, you are still required to go 5 over, since that's what the Liberty state law says. So I'm gonna go get citations for that. It's $100 as for littering. So for the speeding ticket, you're gonna have a court date on December 30th at 10:30 a.m. And also I'm gonna go ahead and give you a ticket for the littering as well. So anyways, make sure you guys go ahead and slow down to the speed limit, or you can just do 35. So you can only do between 30 and 35, no higher than that, alright? And drive safe and take care. 453, shoot me clear from that. Alright. 453, shoot me en route to a report of a drunk driver. Yep, it's me right there, alright. I'm gonna go and see if I can Alright, 453, I'm going to be on traffic and then black, Banshee. Gonna be north of Brooklyn Expressway, occupied ×1. Tags are gonna be the restate, KJV 108. Alright, so. Come on. Alright. Hello, I'm also Mike with the Liberty. Please don't pray over because we have seen we have a person vehicle that has matched this description for a driver that's been driving under the influence. So we'll go ahead and put okay, your driver's license, registration, pushings, please. Alright, alright, so let me go ahead and he did give me his name, so just give me the eligible to look it up. So it's gonna be Sergio Herman. Two citations, license valid 2 times. This person's wanted 2 active warrants, so he's gonna go in for driving under the influence as well for the warrants he had. So alrighty, let's go ahead and stop ready to go for free, please. I'm Mr. Herman. Anything on you that can poke with me, home and kill me, knives, guns, jokes, needles, anything like that. Alright, let's go in first real quick. So Mr. Herman, as right now, you've been taken in today for driving under influence, as well for driving, as well for the 2 active warrants you have. Alright, so right now, like I said, you're gonna be charged today for driving under influence. You're also been taken in for the 2 active warrants. So we will set up a court date for you. We're gonna see if we can set it up sometime after the holidays, alright, or before the holidays. So let me go ahead and clear let me go ahead and clear my stuff over here. Alright, so right now let's go ahead and take them over to the for instance International Airport station. So but that's trying to do this one, get through the traffic quicker. So alright, so it's like we're gonna go up by the Sylvester Heights station. Of course, the ambulance. I just wanna go by. Alright then. No. Alright, so right now we're gonna go ahead and drop this car off over here at the station that is between Sylvester Heights and East Island City. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So alright, that looks like it's gonna do a first episode. 453 keeps me clear, as well as 20 points of out of service. So so if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and make sure you guys go subscribe and follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and as well as go ahead and join my Discord server as well. Anyways, I will see you all next time with another LCPDFR, and see you later. Bye.